What's up, people, and welcome to my first supernatural review on this new channel. Whoa. Anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quickly kind of go over what the main thing of this episode was, kind of just go through it really fast. Then I'm going to tell you what I thought about it, of kind of what I think it's going to lead into, give it a rating out of 10, see what I think about it, see how it might add to the story later on, or if it does at all. And then I'll make some predictions of what I think will happen next episode, which I assume is next week, but with Supernatural, you know how they skip 2 weeks or 3 weeks randomly whenever they want to, so that kind of sucks. But I do think it's next week. Anyways, let's get to the summary. This episode starts out with Sam and Dean. They're in the bunker. They get Sam finds a lead where people have gone missing. They go to the place, figure out that 27 years ago there's a trend that every 27 years people go missing, and they talk to the cops, talk to some people, figure out that all these people are going missing in the woods. They go out there, kind of investigate, they split up, go different places. Dean goes in the woods, finds this girl twitching there, and it looks up at her, has green eyes, and looks like a zombie. Tries to attack him, he gets saved by another hunter. Turns out there's a duo hunter, these two gay hunters. One of them, the reason they're here is because one of them, his name's Jesse, as a little boy, his brother was taken, because they lived in this town, his brother was taken by these things and killed by them, and he's wanted revenge on them forever, pretty much. So all four of them work together, because earlier in the episode, they kind of know where these things are hanging out. They're hanging out in the woods. They're hanging out under this bridge, and what they do is they come out of the ground every 27 years, or they come out of this cave, actually. Every 27 years they go around and they mate with people, they turn people and they mate with girls, and all of them have babies in their stomach and they lay there for 27 years, and then they hatch, they come out, and they do it all again. So they split up. Jesse and Sam go to talk to a sheriff that was there 27 years ago. Turns out the sheriff did find out there was monsters, but he didn't tell anybody because his daughter was one of the monsters that was left, and he had to end up killing her. The other two, I don't remember what the other hunter's name was, but him and Dean, they go off and they go into the woods to try to find this nest or burrow, I think they called it. The other hunter, he gets attacked by one of the Chitters, they call them. But Dean runs out and the Chitter runs off. Dean tracks him back to the burrow. They go back. He goes back to get the guy who's a little wounded on the leg. They go in the burrow. They both get attacked by different ones. They kill them both. And it turns out that the monsters impregnate the women. The women die, and then the babies sit inside their stomach until they hatch and come back up to the surface through this cave. So, Sam and Jesse find out where the sheriff that they were talking to found his daughter and all these eggs and burrows before he left and went and hiding out in the woods. They show up right when Dean and the other hunter are getting gasoline to burn the dead women and the babies inside. They go over there. They let Jesse go in first. He finds his brother's bones. He starts crying. They bring him out, give him a proper hunter's burial, and they douse the eggs, burn them, have a funeral for his brother, hunter's funeral, and that's pretty much it. Sam and Dean are talking about how they could use them in the hunt for Amara, but right before Dean asks them to help, they say that they're gonna hang up the boots, the hunting gear, and go live on a ranch together somewhere. So that's pretty cool. They got out of life, and yeah, that's pretty much the entire episode. My quick summary there. If I forgot anything major, leave it down below. What I thought of this episode, I thought it was obviously it's another Monster of the Week episode. It doesn't have a ton to do with the story, but I really like these episodes. I feel like this season, well, every season they're good, but this season in particular, the Monster of the Week episodes have been really good, almost better. Obviously, this is a little bit of a stretch and an opinion, but I think some of the Monster of the Week episodes have been better than the story episodes. but obviously you can disagree with that, is my opinion. But yeah, I thought it was entertaining. It was mysterious. You didn't know what the heck was going on. I didn't like how they made them look like zombies, the makeup was cool, but I don't like the green eye thing. I think it made it look a little more cheesy than it had to. But I mean, it was kind of part of the thing to tell that they were weird zombie things. I think they could have went without that, but they did it, and it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, anyways, mysterious, exciting, tension building. You kind of get the whole people getting out of the hunting life. You kind of get that aspect in it. Not much to do with Amara or anything like that. They talk about it. They talk about Cass a little bit. Kind of what they do with every Monster of the Week episode. It was just pretty much a normal Monster of the Week episode with a different twist, a different story, like always, and with 2 new characters that might show up again if they need to be shown up again or something. Yeah, so I thought it was a good episode. I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Thought it was good. Thought it was entertaining. Thought it was fun. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. From the trailer that I saw after the episode, it looks like next week we're going to get a story episode. It's going to be some Amara. It's going to be that big smoke cloud is coming back, and it's going to infect people all over the town. So that will be interesting to see again. Kind of getting towards the end of the season here, so it's going to get more story-based. It's going to get more intense. It's going to get more down to business. It's going to get good, hopefully. I think it's going to get good. This season's been pretty solid so far. So I'm expecting big things at the end of the season. And it looks like we're going to get that with some of this Amara stuff. And maybe they'll figure out more of a better cure for this sickness that they get. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get some God stuff in here too. Well, that's all for today. Make sure to like, favorite your fave. Make sure to be subscribed so you know when the next review's out. Usually they're up on Wednesday nights after the episode, but yesterday was a complication. Couldn't get it up immediately, so you got it now. Sorry. And make sure to click the eye up here for my last Game of Thrones review. And in the eye there will also be my other Game of Thrones video that I did right before the episode on Sunday. So if you like Game of Thrones, check that out. Walking Dead reviews when that comes back. Maybe some Fear the Walking Dead if I catch up before the next couple episodes come out. But Game of Thrones on Sundays, Supernatural on Wednesdays, and other stuff throughout the week. So that's all I have. See y'all later. Deuces.